What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Black Sheep Family and Autism. My name is Nicole. If you're new here, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, be down with the gang. I got with me Mr. Juju. He ain't looking up right now. This video is kind of like an update with what's going on with his school, and I thought him in Jaxon school, but Jaxon ain't gonna sit down at all. So I thought I'd bring him in here for some of the video to see what he will kind of pay attention to. So yeah, I wanted to tell you guys that the daycare has been helping him so much far as with potty training. Julian is going to the bathroom like every hour. We put him on the toilet and he either pees or he don't pee. He hasn't gotten in his like, normally he be like, he don't gotta go to the bathroom, but he do be having to go to the bathroom. But sometimes he really actually don't be having to go. He hold his urine like at nap time. He's been doing it through the night. And like I'm filming this, y'all, April the 7th, 2020 or whatever. Julian is 3. I guess he's sleepy. He think he in trouble. Oh yeah, he got in trouble earlier because he did something that he had no business doing. And he knew better to be doing. Juju, you ain't looking at them? Lights too bright? You want to look at SpongeBob? Hold on, y'all, so he can watch SpongeBob. Yeah. Now it's too big. Yeah. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna try to find him some cartoons right quick. He was watching The Baby. Okay, y'all. I couldn't find SpongeBob, but I found Boss Baby. That's something that they've been watching. School update. So that particular teacher that I was telling you guys about, I don't see her there. Like, but with this whole coronavirus going on, we don't go in the back no more anyway. But like for the last month, I have not been seeing her. I don't know if she got fired or she got in some more trouble or what, or they just didn't fire her immediately. They just waited and kind of investigated and then let her go, or if she quit. I don't know, but I don't see her there no more, so I have not been having any of those problems. The main problem that I have with this daycare at all is the fact that Julian knows and Jaxon knows don't be clean when I come pick them up. Like, other than that, like, I really legit have like 0 complaints with this daycare. So that particular teacher, I don't see her no more. Julian autism room is still not ready. I don't know. They waiting for the person to take her test to actually be a licensed, not licensed, but a board certified, what is that? A board certified behavioral analysis or something like that.
Bye.
What?
The bye.
What is you talking about, handsome?
The bye. Bye.
I don't know what you're talking about, baby.
The bye. 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 Bye.
I don't know what he's saying, y'all. But what I was gonna say is, you got potty? No? Okay. Blaze?
Blaze.
Is that what you were saying? No. Some stuff I can understand. His dad understands him a lot better than me, and some stuff, nah. I don't know. He just looks so cute to me, y'all. I know he's a big boy. I know. I'm trying to get it in there that he's a big boy. But he is going to the pod. He's having like, I think he had like 1 accident last night, but he slept all night, like over 8 hours. And if y'all can hear that banging, Jay is putting together something in our bathroom. But he's sleeping through the night dry. He's actually trying more food, y'all. I have actually been able to get him to smile on like pictures and camera and stuff like that. Like, he is doing a lot of good. He's still in his same class. Two of his teachers that I like, two of the ones that I had liked anyway, are still in his class. They're still the main people. But with this coronavirus going on and the outbreak and stuff like that, they have been getting their hours cut, so they're not always in there with them all day for whatever reason. I guess it's less kids going to daycare because of the coronavirus. And I get it as far as with not having your kid in daycare because, you know, it's better to stay at home. But I also feel like if I don't give my kids any therapy, like, or if I pull them out, they're not going to get as much therapy as they can, because it is still no one, like, where would I even take them to find a therapy? Like, I know there's plenty of places out there, but they already know them. Like, this, whenever this blows over, I'm gonna want them in the same daycare, because I can just text, call, email, send a smoke signal to the person over the director, and he's going to get those people that need to reach out to me and to figure it out. So I'm cool with where they're at. I know he is going to be one of the first people on the list far as to go into the autism classroom whenever they get us ready. Now the classroom's ready. We just waiting for the lady to take her certification. So I take that back. What else is he doing? I used to have to put him in a pull-up on his way to school because he used to like urinate on himself. He does not do that no more. He hold it until he get to class. Like, Juju's doing real good with all of that. Like I said, he's trying new foods. He's saying more words. He's more interactive with people. He's more receptive to affection and like kisses and hugs and stuff like that, and which he wasn't at first. So I guess it's kind of like a mini update. It's an update with him and it's an update with the daycare. So yeah, he watching cartoon shop. So I'm gonna look at some of my notes to sit here so I won't be rambling. And I'm just gonna talk to y'all as far as with the daycare about what's going on with his class. I really don't have no complaints no more because, like I said, that particular teacher is not in there. Yeah, I can't think of nothing other than his face. I don't know how hard it is to clean his face, but I'm dealing with that same thing with Jaxon class. He still needs thicket. We do flashcard books. Of course, he's eating table foods. He's trying new foods. He's about sleep because he ain't had his melatonin, so that's why he's looking like that. It's like it's almost 9 o'clock. It's 8:59. I still don't know how many teeth he have, but he is letting me brush his teeth, brush and floss his teeth. Truck or trunk. I've been buying him a 4T, but I think we're gonna have to start getting him a 5T. What, baby?
Bye.
What? I think he get irritated when we don't know what he's talking about, or when I don't. He's still not just sleeping great at night, but if we give him melatonin and turn off the TV, he will eventually go to sleep. He sometimes have to get like some type of punishment for him to stop hollering and throwing a fit. But he does. He's not just great, but we're working on it because it's not going to be perfect. He's not throwing things at the TV no more, y'all. I'm in an autism group on Facebook, and I see a lot of kids do tear up their TVs. So that was actually normal. We had went through like 3 TVs with him. He actually does not throw stuff at the TV no more. He don't throw nothing but like balls and stuff like that, like the stuff that he's supposed to throw, at least with me at home. He don't wake up in the middle of the night no more. And I cover the clothes. He's still in size 8 in shoes. He's no longer in pull-ups, but the pull-ups that I do put him in is a 4 through 5T. And the insurance, as y'all know, covers that. And I will be doing a review on the new looking pull-ups that they have been sending. He is 34 or 5 pounds, so I think that's the same. He's sometime with his haircut. Sometimes he do good with the haircut, sometimes he don't. He plays with cars. He's still laughing at cartoons. He's still dancing to music. Rough house on his brother. He actually, far as in school, he's actually like in the mornings ready to go to school. He used to not be ready to go to school, but now he's like ready to go to school. So that's got better because it used to be a whole circus show, y'all. He used to fall out. Like, I used to literally have to dang near drag him in school, and it was so hard to sit here and like hold Jaxon, or try to at least even hold Jackson's hand and hold Julian's hand, because Julian will fall out, and then when he fall out, I have to let Jackson's hand go. Jaxon will run around and stuff like that. Like, Jaxon stayed there for a minute, but then he'll start running around and running to people, waving at everybody, and it was like, y'all, a madhouse. So he has finally stopped doing it in the morning. He is feeding himself. He still get on and off the couch. He get in and out his bed. Still have not started the ABA because we're basically waiting for somebody to take that test. Speech therapy, to me, I like the speech therapist. I think his speech therapist is doing a great job with him over there at Pediatric Plus. I don't think he's kicking other kids anymore, or hitting other people, or kids don't want. They have not said that, and one of Juju teachers in his class has my number now to text after I gave them cards. I think she thought that I was mad at him about a pull-up situation, but we talked about it, and she understands. It's just so much to write on like a back of a piece of paper, so I don't think I articulated it the correct way, but I'm better with just speaking and explaining something to somebody versus like writing it to them. He's not banging his head no more, y'all. He's doing less of those handstands. We don't stay in no upstairs, downstairs apartment no more, but I'm guessing that he do all right with it. He likes to buckle himself into the car seat, and far as trying to run off when I'm getting him in and out the car, that's getting like a lot better. Like, now I can get him to like sit down on the side of the truck, and like, you know, I still had certain people that be like, oh my God, you just make him, but like, yeah, it literally be the daycare be right here, and he be sitting on the curb right there by the tire while I unsnap and unfasten Jaxon. If I get Jaxon, it's better, it's easier to get him out the car and make him sit down. If I had to give him his tablet, he would sit down with his tablet and just like play his games while I unstrap Jaxon, versus holding Jaxon and trying to use both my hands to unsnap him. It's way too hard. I can't do that. I'm only one person. And sometimes what I have done is left one in the car and took one in school. Like when he's acting up and just not, he just not here for it. I sometimes just take Jaxon in or take him in and then come back and get the other or whatever. I wasn't doing it at first because if somebody just want to be a DICK, they can call child services and be like, oh, well, she's not attending to them, or what, she's not supervising them and all this and all that. But like, it literally be like, I take them in, and right now with the coronavirus, the staff be right there at the door. So when you walk through the double doors, they're right there. So it's not like they're just alone in the car for more than a minute. Like, and I know some people gonna be like, oh, well, that's still too long and blah blah blah, but yeah, my kids be ready to go to school. But sometimes, I don't do that all the time, but sometimes when he do that, when he act like that, and when he's like just falling out and stuff like that, I can't hold Jaxon and carry Jaxon or hold Jackson's hand. And for him, I have to carry him and carrying both of them with me. Like, I'm 120 pounds, 120 or 17 pounds, like that. Come on now. He would just be falling all that on a kid that's throwing a fit. I don't want to drop him and him hit his head or anything like that, because I do understand that he does have autism and he's just throwing a fit. Yeah, that little laugh be funny to me. So yeah, sometimes I have to take him in first and let him get his temperature and stuff like that. But like I said, he's doing so much better. I can take both of them in there now and not have a problem, not have an issue with neither one of them. Since the coronavirus, they are taking people's temperatures to make sure the kids don't have temperatures before they're taking them back, and not just the kids but staff. So they're doing an extra precaution at Pediatric Plus. So like I said, I'm not really like having any I'm not having no more issues like I was having at first with the daycare. So the daycare has got better. Like I said, I talked to the person that's over the director, and he's pretty cool. I like the teachers. I liked all of me and Jay, like both of the therapists, except for that Jay had a speech therapist that was pregnant, and me or Jay didn't like her. So, but she was pregnant, so she went off to have a baby. So more than likely she come back. The therapist director, she knows that we don't want to deal with that same therapist no more. We don't want her to be nobody's speech therapist, because I just didn't like her energy. So I didn't like it, and Jay didn't like it either. But other than that, like, it's been fine. Us talking to the person over the director, he does like try to work with us. And like, yeah, I like this dude, like not like him like that, but I like him far as he seems like a good person, and he seems like he does care about kids. He seems like he do care about his job, and he wants you to keep your kid in a daycare. So he's going to do whatever he can to make you feel comfortable with your kid being in a daycare. So I like that, and I also like the fact that his teachers, or one of his main teachers, do text me and talk to me. Like, it's a sense of comfort to know that when you talking to somebody about your child, that they have like a report to give you about how your child did that day, what they're doing, what other kids are doing, how he's interacting. Like, I can ask that person all that stuff and get a, you know, report, since we can't go back there because they don't take the parents' temperatures. They're only taking the kids' temperatures. And if y'all don't know, in the state of Arkansas, the whole school, the school districts are out. They're only in school because they are considered essential, because they're getting therapies and stuff like that, which I'm glad about that. But Arkansas was shut down to next year, so the kids here won't be going back to school to August. So yeah, I think that's it. I don't want to make this video too rambly. You tell them bye bye. You tell them bye bye. Say bye. No. See you guys on the next video. Be blessed. Peace. So yeah, I thought that was the end of the video. I did too, but I'm filming this, like I said, April the 7th. April the 7th, 2020. So we just got to update. Like, I know I said all this stuff, like, I don't see the point of keeping them out of school because that's just gonna have them behind, and Julian's making so much progress, and blah 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 this, blah 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 that. And hence why I changed my clothes, because we were like on a downstroke of the day. So yeah, but I'm filming this the same day, y'all. It's like 10 something at night. I had wanted this to be a positive, good video, you know, trying to go ahead and get a daycare at 10s, because it did get better. Like, obviously it got better because they're still there, but I'm having a little issue with the fact of a staff member. We just got informed, me and Jay just got informed that it was a staff member that's been sick the last week, or not feeling well the last week. They went and got tested for the coronavirus. They tested negative for the coronavirus, but they're still shutting down the daycare tomorrow. And we asked, you know, I asked, well, is the daycare going to be shut down for like the rest of the week, or is it going to be shut down like the schools? Because the schools in Arkansas are shut down to August. How's that going to like work? And you know, the person proceeded to tell me that it's, you know, they're going by ear to figure out what they're gonna do next. Like, cause tomorrow will be Wednesday, so Thursday and Friday will be it left with the week. But my thing is, when we come into the daycare, they ask the parents. For one, they take the kids' temperatures. We cannot go in the back because they don't take our temperatures, and they don't want all the possibilities of people getting exposed, which I'm fine with, cool. I still feel like it can still bounce around from kid to kid because everybody parents still been everywhere, but whatever. Y'all trying to take some type of extra precaution. I ain't mad at you. But they asked us, you know, have anybody traveled out of the country in the last 14 days? I thought the borders were shut down, to be honest with y'all. That's how much I'm keeping up with this. I thought you couldn't even travel outside of your state dang there. And I don't know if it's just, you know, New York or what, but I could have sworn that they are everyone's quarantined. So I thought it wasn't even traveling like that going around for anybody traveling in the last 14 days. But then again, if somebody in the health military, maybe that's how they can do that. I don't know. But I wish. Well, not right now, but I wish. So they asked us, have we traveled outside of the state? Has anyone in the household been feeling sick or ill? You say no. Okay, cool. If you say yes to any of those questions, more than likely, your kids need to stay at home, right? So why don't the same stuff apply for the staff? Is what I don't understand. Because if you have not been feeling good for the last week, Why are you at work? And you haven't been feeling good in the last week to the point where you feel like you need to take the test. And yet the test came back negative. But if y'all shutting down the whole daycare because the test came back negative, we don't know if it came back negative because it haven't sat in your system long enough and it's just not showing up on the test, or you on a back end of having it and it's just not, you know, showing up. And from our understanding, the person had all the symptoms and was talking about them having all the symptoms on social media, this, that, and the third. Jay had needed a excuse about, what did he need an excuse for? He needed an excuse for his job to say that, you know, it was a possibility of COVID-19. Because if it wasn't a possibility of COVID-19, aka the coronavirus, y'all wouldn't be shut down. So it's still a possibility that someone been exposed to them and it's just not showing up on a test yet, or they are on the last leg of it, because people do recover from it. But you're dealing with different other staff members, and you're dealing with kids, and you're dealing with a whole bunch of families when you're working in childcare, and then you're working in childcare with kids with special needs. Like, man, if you don't get your edges together, get your whole entire life. So yeah, that's what I came out here to update you guys about, because I just knew I was going to make a whole nother video for this. This is like a 5-minute part of this video. But that's what's going on with the daycare as of April 7, 2020.